Guys, today we have an absolutely legendary video, I'm not gonna lie. We have so much information to get through. We have the 5.6 banners, the new character with all the rerun characters, and the new 4-star character. We also have Ifa's kit that has been leaked / released. We also have a roadmap from 5.5 to 7.0 with what map areas we can expect to be updated and released. And we also have some artifact information. So guys, tune into it. It's going to be an insane one. So we all know that Farina and Rothlessly aren't going to be out much longer. So if you do want to get them, click the top link in the description because I'm hosting a free 16,000 Primogem giveaway for you guys. If you click the second link below, you can get 25% off Genesis crystals, but only if you use my link. It's literally as simple as putting your UID in, selecting your server, and it gets sent instantly to your account. Okay guys, I finally have all of that out of the way, so why don't we get into the exciting news, alright, which is 5.6. So it's kind of funny, we've just got the 5.5 banners, we're not even into 5.5 yet, and we've already got the 5.6 info, so it's just how it goes with Genshin, alright? So, 5.6. Which character will we be getting? Which new character will we be getting? Well, many people suspected that it would be Skirk, but actually, if you thought that, you were incorrect. Skirk will be the next patch in 5.7. So 5.6 will actually be Ife or Afeki. That's, you know, both of her names. We don't know which one they're going to go with yet. And she's going to be a Cryo polearm user. And it's said that she's going to be a healer, I believe, from the information we've heard. So that could be pretty interesting. And we also have Ifa, who is said to be a 4-star, and they are going to be a Anemo healer as well. Well, they're going to be more of a buff character, actually. And for the reruns, we have Emily, Sino, and Kanish, which will all be rerun. We don't know in which order, guys, so don't hold me on that. I'm not even going to bother saying any dates, because if I get it wrong, I am going to get absolutely flamed in the comments. So just take that as what it is. So it could be any sort of setup. I'm sure we will get phases coming out soon. So let me know if you're excited for that. That's some pretty insane characters that are going to be coming out. I don't know who I'm going to pull for. Maybe the new 5-star, you know. Still waiting for a new male 5-star character, guys. I'm still waiting. Alright, let's get into the Ifa leak. So this is from Team Kakuku. I believe I've said that right, I hope. A little breakdown. So Ifa STC kit / early build can make non-Natlan characters use obsidian artifacts. Now that is very cool. Her Q gives a buff, and it gives on-field party Night Soul Blessing. The E press shoots enemy, gains Night Soul points. Hold, fly, stand on top of mini blimp with Sauron designs. Ifa will continually consume Night Soul points to remain airborne. And here is some E additional info from the same Kaku leaks team. So both P and H version summons pet / Galar bird that follows you when characters take damage. A portion of that will be mitigated and flow into Ifa, and each damage taken also drains a portion of Ifa's Night Soul points. And her passive is when party members drain Night Soul points, Ifa restores a small amount of NS points, and when Ifa's HP falls below 40%, he recovers 3% of his max HP every 1 second for the next 10 seconds. And it also notes that this effect has a cooldown. So yeah, for the people that thought Ifa was going to be 5-star, I guess that's thrown out the window. Yep, there goes my dreams again for a 5-star male character, but it looks like we're going to have to wait another little while for that. So here is a roadmap from 5.5 to 7.0 of all the sort of release areas. Okay, 5.5 we have Great Volcano of Tolam, which we already know. 5.5 is Tetokan. 5.5 is also in Natlan again. Skyfire Circlet. 5.6, 5.7 the Merjavari in Natlan. Summer event area in 5.6 to 5.8, which will be also hosted in Natlan. 6.0 we have the introduction to Nod Cry, which we already know now because that got sort of leaked by Mihoyo. 6.x could be any time in 6.0, but earlier on is a Mondstadt Dorman Port and also a Dandelion Sea for Mondstadt, and this is going to be awesome. Where's the Mondstadt love, guys? Where is the Mondstadt love? It's been so long since Mondstadt's had an update or a bit of love. Like, That's my favorite area. I don't care what anyone says, it might be a bit basic, but it just reminds me of an anime. You know anime, like the basic cities, yeah. Anyway, 6.0 Liwu Blackcliff Forge. Also 6. Whatever Leeway Beda Harbor. 6.0 X, you know, whenever Fontaine Mont Isus, and then obviously 7.0, that's when we get into the 7.0. That will be a full nation release of Snezhnaya, and that will be insane. And then TBA, and that's just be like to be expected. KNRA and Celestia, and that's like on a bit, you know, on a bit. Okay guys, so now we're going to touch on Effie or Afeki's Kit, so the 5.6 new character. So obviously we know they are going to be a 5-star cryopolarm user. Their E, automatic off-field coordinated attack, that's what it does, sorry. 1 hit per second dealing single target damage. 3 hit cryo application every 2.5 seconds. Damage comparable to Farina in a similar setup. And it says the Q, or, you know, the burst, the elemental burst, instantly heals the entire team, followed by continuous single target healing. And the healing scales off attack, so that's actually pretty interesting. She's going to be a bit of a damage dealer and a healer. Bit hybrid, that could be cool. The passive talent, if the team only consists of Hydro and Cryo, characters reduces both Hydro and Cryo resistance by 45%, and that is a very nice buff. So who could you use her with? Maybe Garnu or Farina. Like, that sounds like a very perfect ideal setup. Maybe a Xing Shou in there as well, throw that in. So C1 passive talent condition changes, 1 non-Hydro/Cryo character can be present, and C2 to C6 all boost her own damage. C6 damage is comparable to a C6 Farina, so very interesting stuff, guys. Seems like she's going to be a healer slash a bit of a sub DPS, maybe a support. So sounds interesting. Now here guys, we're going to touch on a bit of information about the Cryo Archon, and that might seem surprising, but yes, we literally do have information on it. So here it is. According to past info, Sarissa, that's her name, or I believe that's how you say it, Sarissa, divides her emotions into 2 personalities. An example is the Hantengu of Demon Slayer, and it also notes she is a god with no love left for her people, and that's from Blair. So guys, we do know that the Cryo Archon is a bit aggressive and also nice. So they used to be nice, but now they're all aggressive and angry, and they want to, you know, burn Celestia and Teyvat and everything. So the whole point of this little leak, it could tie into her skills, how she's can be nice and then angry. Maybe her anger lets off a different new mode of her. We know that she was Child's mentor, so, you know, the capabilities of this character are up here, right? And guys, you know, with the current state of Genshin, it's looking very promising. There's a lot of cool stuff coming out, and I think this year, next year, and the year after that, we're gonna have like the most content in Genshin that's ever been released, possibly. And that's a big claim, but it's going to be the most exciting. That's my personal belief. Guys, if you enjoy this video, if you gained some information, and you've never watched my channel before, hit the subscribe, alright? Hit the subscribe. I upload daily, and I try to give out the best information I can. I try to get to it instantly, and I actually have some personal sources that I get information from that no one else has. Like, subscribe, comment, turn all notifications on, never miss any information. See you in the next one. Peace.